Hello and welcome to this week's AMA video. Website homepage and kind of what's the important things that you want to get across on your website homepage. So in the background here you can see my website and I'm going to use that as an example to get across the main features, I guess, of what's important in terms of your website homepage. So the first thing is imagine your homepage as being your shop window. If you walk past a shop and there's just a black window, it doesn't entice you to go into the shop. So why do people put things in the window? And the answer is you want the passers-by, the people passing your shop, to go, oh, that's exactly what they sell, that's exactly what I want, I'm going to go in and have a look at more information. And effectively that's exactly what your homepage of your website is. It needs to satisfy two things. The first thing is the person, so the customer. So it needs to do exactly that, entice that customer into your shop. And the second thing it needs to do is satisfy the robots, which is, you know, the Google and the search engines of the internet are robots. So we also want to look at the words that we're going to use in order to satisfy those. So effectively your website homepage wants to do both. So the first thing that you want at the top of your website, and I think so many people do get this wrong, is the first thing that you want to see is, does this shop sell what I'm looking for? So as you can see from my website, that first statement is, I help you with anxiety, chronic pain and stress illness. So that immediately says to people, this is what this shop is about. So that if you have a client, a customer who's searching the internet because they've got anxiety, the minute that they land on my website, they're going to go, oh, you know, relief from anxiety, that's great, that's where I want to be. The next thing it wants to do is it wants to kind of give you a flavour of me. It wants to give you a flavour of the business. You want to say, is this person the kind of person who I really warm to? Now you might do that through your imagery, you might do that through your words, it really doesn't matter. It's just allow that person to warm to you, get to know, like and trust you in some way. So I do that in a few ways here. The first one is the image, so the images of where I work, so that it's light and it's fresh, which is my brand. It's got my brand colours on it, so that's good. And my words there in terms of confidential and practical, that's kind of the approach that I take. So immediately you get an idea of the kind of person, the kind of business that Refresh Minds is. And the next thing is a really clear call to action. So throughout my homepage, the buttons stand out in a different colour so that it's really, really clear in terms of take this action, do this next. So it kind of leads them into my website and into the services that I offer. Now as you scroll down, the next bit here is around your client has got a problem. That's the reason that they're on their website and they want to know right up, can you solve my problem? So these are the main things I guess that people want from your service, the main things that they want help with, so that you can say, if you've got these kinds of things, I can help you. So that's really what that session's all about. And then we've got testimonials, and testimonials on your homepage are great. It shows that I have had success. It's that know, like and trust factor, kind of, you know, putting those in. And then the next bit really, yes, it's from a client's point of view in terms of a list of the sorts of things that I would work with, but also this is very much good for Google SEO, because if you think about what people might be typing into the internet, anxiety treatment, chronic pain solutions, stress illness therapy, those sorts of things, and all these kind of words in terms of RSI or irritable bowel or whatever, those are the kinds of things that people would be typing into Google because they want help with. So I want to get those words on my homepage from an SEO point of view. But I also want to, again, connect with that client to say they would look at this and go, oh yes, I've definitely got that. This person's the right person for me. A little bit about the services that I offer. So if you were working with me, how would that work? What kind of support are you going to give me? What kind of approach are you going to take? And that's that. Those sort of two bits. A little bit about me. So again, know, like and trust. You see my face. A little bit around kind of, you know, who I am and what my approach is, my way of looking at things. Some more testimonials. A really clear call to action, and then another kind of, you know, these are the people that I'm registered with, so you know that I'm official. and then all the kind of gubbins at the bottom in terms of really clear contact information. This in your footer again is another place for SEO. So I just have a statement here, and if you look at that again, it's got these particular words in it, just for kind of SEO purposes, for that robot to pick up on those words from my homepage. So I hope that's given you some good ideas for your homepage. For me, it needs to be, can you help me? It needs to be answered really clearly. Who are you? Know, like and trust factor, and some good SEO words to satisfy the Google robots, and a clear call to action. Those are things from your homepage.